is Channel 5 News at 5.
And football fever is on in Brownsville. This is a live look from Sam's Memorial Stadium. Doors there just opened for the more than 10,000 fans expected to tonight's game between our Brownsville Veterans Memorial Chargers and the Corpus Christi Miller Buccaneers. Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us for Channel 5 News at 5. I'm Deontay Maroney. Our sports director, Alex Del Barrio, is at Sam's Stadium. He joins us live just ahead, but our team coverage begins outside where thousands will be looking for parking. Our Stephanie Rosales joins us live. Steph, we know you're at the parking lot that's shuttling the people to the stadium. Where exactly is that, and how are things going over there?
Deontay, it is pretty empty out here, but that could change getting closer to kickoff. Shuttles are being offered here. That is going to be free, as well as parking. And earlier we were near Sam's Stadium, and we already saw people parking in the streets of the neighborhood. That was around 3 p.m. So if you do want to avoid that traffic, then this is the place for you. The school district will be dropping people off at the stadium. There are around 400 parking spaces available. The district is asking folks to park along Elizabeth Street. More than 100 officers will be at the stadium and in neighborhoods around there. Coach Leal says the district is trying to avoid any traffic problems. They are working with local, state, and federal partners.
People that you're walking and you may think as a fan may be, extra security. So just know that there's going to be a lot of people here that are making sure that everybody has a wonderful experience.
Shuttles will be running until kickoff start at 7 p.m. Then they'll drop off fans at halftime and in an hour after the game ends. If you cannot make it to the game, the district will be live streaming on YouTube. Coming up tonight at 6, we'll hear more from fans about who are keeping that spirit alive for the Chargers. Live in Brownsville, Stephanie Rosales, Channel 5 News at 5.
All right, thanks, Steph. Let's get to our sports director, Alex Del Barrio. He's inside the Sam's Stadium. Kickoff there set for 7:15 this evening. He continues our team coverage. Alex.
Deontay, we are here at Sam's Stadium. Charger Nation, we are ready here in the Rio Grande Valley. You know what happens when there is only one Valley team remaining in the playoffs. That means they are truly the Valley's team as we get set for the 5A Region 4 playoff. Corpus Christi Miller taking on Brownsville Veterans Memorial as we get set for playoff football here in the Rio Grande Valley. Now, the last time we had a fourth-round playoff game here in the Rio Grande Valley, which goes all the way back to 1997. That's when, and look at Charger Nation right behind me. Go all the way back to 1997. Ed Cauchelsa against Corpus Christi Calallen. That was over at McAllen Veterans Memorial Stadium. But Brownsville Veterans tonight has an opportunity to make history. No BISD team has been 5 rounds deep in the playoffs. The only BISD team that's even been to the state semifinals was all the way back in 1961 when the Brownsville Hannah team made it all the way to the state semis. But they only had to win one playoff game to do that. This Chargers team making history. They shocked the world last week when they beat PSJ North in the 3rd round of the playoffs. Now they're here in round 4 against the unbeaten Corpus Christi Miller Buccaneers. Again, kickoff at 7:15 here at Sam's Stadium. It is sold out. It's been sold out since Wednesday afternoon, and I can tell you the line is long. It's all the way down Jefferson Street here. They're just trying to get in. So if you haven't left, you better get here soon because you're going to miss the kickoff if you don't miss it right now. So we got a big day ahead of coverage here. We've got team coverage. Brandon Benitez, Daniela Hernandez, our entire Noticias RGV crew is here as well to bring you all the coverage. We will talk to JC Ramirez, the head coach of this Chargers team, coming up at 6 o'clock today as we get set for Chargers football as they try to become the first Valley team to reach the state semifinals since 2003 and the first Valley big school to make it to the state semifinals since Edinburgh did it in 1999. So an opportunity here for the Chargers to make history, and we're excited to bring it to you here on Channel 5. But for now, reporting live here at Sam's Stadium, Charger Nation, can you hear me? Here we go! Alex Del Barrio, Channel 5 Sports. Back to you guys in the studio.
Wow, they are pumped up. I love that. Well, let's take a live look outside our Sky 5 camera here in Weslaco. Cloudy skies has been drizzling all day. Tracking our Friday night forecast is Chief Meteorologist Tim Smith. Tim, are we going to look forward to a cloudy weekend too?
I think we are. Cloudy skies and fog from time to time. That fog just has some mist in it, and that's what you're feeling out there. It's not measurable. We've had less than 1/100 of an inch of rain, just a trace here at our studios, even though it's been that mist all day long. That's the view from Sky 5 right now. Skies are overcast, valley-wide. Temperatures look like this. It's been warmer in the lower valley all day. Low 70s, upper 60s in the upper valley. There's Brownsville at the game right now, 71 degrees. If we look at what we expect this evening for the football game, temperatures are likely to start right around 71, 72 at kickoff and then go down slowly. There's your 72. Cloudy skies, patchy fog. Could still be some of that mist out there, which gets you wet, but it doesn't accumulate, but still kind of messy, but not enough rain to really amount to anything. So 72 at kickoff, into the upper 60s by the end of the game. Now let's check on traffic, and we're going to go into Brownsville and see how things are going there. And we take a look, and you can see a lot of the streets have yellow and orange on them. Football stadiums over here. We'll go in closer in just a second, but 69E is good. No problem there. So let's zoom in on Sam Stadium and show you the area we're talking about. And as we do that, right, wait for it. There, Sam Stadium, you can see Elizabeth Street, Washington Street, Jefferson, Palm Boulevard, all slow around the stadium right now, and they'll continue to be that way as we head through the next couple of hours. You heard both what were Alex talking about, how folks are already filling the stadium 2 hours before the game. Pretty amazing, right? If you look at our travel times, these are just leaving Brownsville, no issues. To Harlingen, 23 minutes, to Port Isabel, 23 minutes. But again, if you're going to the game, find that remote parking lot, take the free ride in. That's probably the way to go, because 400 cars, that would take 25 people per car for 10,000 people. That's probably not going to work. So find one of those parking spots in that remote parking lot. We'll take a look at traffic later on, and of course update your forecast in just a few minutes.
All right, speaking of traffic in McAllen, roads are starting to be blocked off ahead of tomorrow's parade. The road closures are happening in 6 phases, and phase 1 began earlier today. Here's a look at what roads are closed right now. Quince Avenue from 23rd to Bicentennial, Tamarack Avenue from 23rd to Bicentennial, as well as the intersection of Quince and 21st Street. Vine Avenue, also known as Bulldog Drive between 23rd and Bicentennial, is also closed, and this is just phase 1. Phase 2 begins at 5 a.m. tomorrow morning. The UTRGV Marching Band will be kicking off the McAllen Holiday Parade with their 8 to 10-minute performance. This is the first time the Vaqueros Marching Band will be performing at the Holiday Parade. 150 of its members have been practicing for this performance for months. Now, we're told they'll be lighting up their uniforms and instruments. We spoke to the Vaqueros Band Director, Ronnie Rios. He's excited to share this historic moment with the community.
Being invited here as a first-year program, this is a huge deal for us. We've already had a number of fabulous things come our way as a first-year group, but to end the semester and 2023 off at this beautiful parade is just a feather in our cap, because the entire valley seems like they're embracing this event.
Coming up on Channel 5 News at 6, hear from some of the Valley Made band members and how they're preparing for their biggest performance yet. With the big parade tomorrow, but McAllen's annual Christmas at the Park is now underway. They're expecting close to 40,000 people tonight, and that means big business for the 50 vendors selling at the park. Channel 5's Sarah Cervera talked to some of those vendors. Sarah, what is some of the legwork they had to do ahead of time?
Deontay, I'm here at Oscar's Taco Stand, where they've been prepping meat for these delicious tacos several days in advance. Now, they plan on making 300 tacos similar to this one over the weekend, but they're not the only vendor out here today. There's more than 50 vendors that have been setting up their stands since this morning, making the final touches on their food. Now, we talked to one vendor, Daniel Gutierrez, who says he's been doing this for 7 years. He says every year he preps at least 2 weeks in advance.
We're preparing, hopefully God wants a good 800 burgers, and hopefully everything finished.
These vendors, along with all the fun at Christmas at the park, will go on until 11 p.m. Now, coming up at 6, we're going to hear from more of those vendors and what you can expect here at the park. Live in McAllen, Sarah Cervera, Channel 5 News at 5.
On this vote, The yeas are 311. The nays are 114.
The House expels New York Republican George Santos. It's the 6th expulsion in the chamber's history. What's next is just ahead. But first, back here and home, happening now. If you recognize this blue Mustang and know who drives it, authorities want to hear from you. We'll tell you why next.
You are watching the Valley's News Channel with Rudy Mireles, Christine Galvan, and First Warn 5 Weather with Chief Meteorologist Tim Smith. This is Channel 5 News at 5. The traffic report is supported by J. Gonzalez Injury Attorneys.
However you do the holidays, do it together in the Chevy that's right for you. The strong and capable Chevy Silverado, the award-winning Chevy Equinox, or the all-new Chevy Trax. This holiday season, do more together in a new Chevy. Get 1.9% financing on all 2023 Equinox models, plus make no monthly payments for 90 days, or use your Red Tag bonus cash to get $1,250 total cash allowance. Chevy drives Texas.
During Mattress Month at Rooms To Go, don't miss this special bonus buy. Get this therapeutic mattress any size and get a second mattress free. Here's how it works. Buy a king size, get another king or smaller size free. Buy a queen, get another queen or smaller free. Buy a fuller twin size, get the second one free. Plus, get other great mattress buys store-wide, including top brands like Sealy, Serta, Beauty Rest, and more. Now at the Rooms To Go store-wide mattress sale.
Toyotathon is on. Time to make the holidays picture perfect with a new Toyota, like Camry, Tacoma, Grand Highlander, and more. Celebrate the season with a new Toyota. We're going to need a bigger tree.
During Toyotathon, qualified lessees can lease a rugged new 2024 Tundra Special Edition for $399 a month. Offer ends December 5th.
'Tis the season for Toyotathon.
Toyota, let's go places.
In 1984, I won my first multi-million-dollar case. Since then, I've never stopped winning for my clients. I'm Ezequiel Reina, putting my powerful experience and history on your side.
The KRGV weather app features real-time radar, current weather conditions, and forecast set to locations of your choice. When severe weather strikes, the KRGV weather app will send you alerts. The only app in the Valley with daily video updates from our meteorologists. Get vital local weather information 24/7 with the KRGV weather app, supported by
DHR Health, Payne Auto Group, VLJ Commercial Roofing, Pronto Insurance, Omar Ochoa Law Firm, and McAllen International Airport.
Happening now, the Cameron County District Attorney is looking for whoever was driving this blue Mustang in the Rio Hondo area on Thanksgiving morning. There was a fatal crash that day on FM 106 near Nelson Road. We're trying to clarify whether or not authorities believe the Mustang driver was a witness or somehow involved. The Mustang has several identifying features, including an Instagram decal that reads Ray_5.0 and a South Texas Racing decal on the windshield. The car has Texas plates RYY 9284. If you have any information, call DPS at 565-7500. All new at this hour, McAllen PD turning to the public to get an accused burglary suspect off the streets. Take a look at your screen. 28-year-old Christian Trevino is wanted for allegedly taking lawn equipment and other property from a home on the 4400 block of Xanthizma Avenue. Police say it happened 2 weeks ago. Trevino is described as a white male weighing about 180 pounds and is about 6'1" with black hair and brown eyes. If you think you know where he is, call McAllen Crime Stoppers at 687-8477. In Washington, George Santos is no longer a member of Congress after a historic vote expelling him earlier today. His expulsion effective immediately, and it's only happened to a few others. Liz Landers has more on how that vote transpired.
For only the 6th time in U.S. history, a member of Congress has been expelled from the House of Representatives.
2/3 voting in the affirmative, the resolution is adopted.
105 Republicans and 206 Democrats voted to remove Santos, who left the floor of the House before the vote had even finished, telling reporters on his way out,
I no longer have to answer a single question.
Republican House leadership did not vote to remove Santos, with Speaker Mike Johnson expressing concern about that precedent in recent days. Florida Representative Byron Donald saying he was frustrated with the process.
I am not saying what George Santos is accused of is good, but he is allowed to have it adjudicated in court like every citizen of our country.
But a number of House Republicans led the effort in recent weeks to expel their colleague, the third attempt at doing so.
There's a standard of conduct that we are going to uphold. George Santos, former member of Congress, fell very short of that.
And Democrats voted overwhelmingly to do so, too. They pointed out that Santos is facing 23 felony charges to which he's pleaded not guilty.
And let's remember that George Santos is likely to go to jail.
Republicans now with an even slimmer majority in the House as they try to move critical pieces of legislation, like additional aid for Israel and Ukraine, in the coming weeks. New York Governor Kathy Hochul has 10 days from being notified of the vacancy to announce a special election. According to New York law, that election must take place within the next 3 months. In Washington, Liz Landers, ABC News.
Skies are cloudy all across the valley today. Been a little bit of that mist out there on and off much of the day. Some fog kind of mixed in at the coast. Cloudy there too, 71 degrees. Light northwest winds at about 9 miles per hour. The clouds going to stick around for the weekend. Drizzle, that mist, maybe not. We'll update your forecast after the break.
After a car crash, call the Law Giant.
Hi, I'm Charlie Garcia.
And I'm Rico Garcia.
And we are USA Concrete Coatings.
If you're ready to upgrade your business, restaurant, garage, man cave, or porch, then you're ready for USA Concrete Coatings.
We'll have your floors looking flawless with our exclusive USA Concrete Coatings products. We'll ensure that your concrete coating is strong and durable. It's antimicrobial and comes with a lifetime warranty.
USA Concrete Coatings, from concrete to custom in just one day.
We're here for adventure, here for excitement, here for generations. Boswell Elliott Ford in San Benito has the inventory and unmatched customer service you've been looking for. Welcome to the world of Boswell Elliott Ford.
Shopping online for a Purple mattress? We get it. With Purple's unique Gel Flex grid and multiple foam layers, you'll experience effortless sleep that's motion adaptive, temperature balanced, pressure relieving, and ultra supportive. But which Purple mattress is right for you? Come to Denver Mattress and test for yourself. And during our Black Friday sale, get a deep deal on your deepest sleep with up to $900 off Purple mattress and adjustable base bundles. Shop Purple at Denver Mattress, the easiest way to find your perfect Purple.
Did you hear that? The Valley's News Channel is live online. The team you can trust is bringing you all the latest news, weather, and sports on your favorite device. Stream us live in the morning, at noon, in the evenings, and at night. All you have to do is head over to krgv.com, click on the live stream banner on the homepage, and watch your favorite newscast live. It's easier than ever to catch Channel 5 News, the Valley's News Channel.
We have to fight for a seat at the table, and we deserve a seat at the table.
We teach people how to defend themselves. We empower women, men, women, and children to be able to walk out there a little more confident.
On Take 5, we're introducing you to someone who's making a difference in the Valley. Take 5 and
Medina Real Estate
are teaming up to showcase those who are empowering the RGV.
Empowering the RGV is supported by Medina Real Estate. First Warn 5 Weather is supported by DHR Health. Now, First Warn 5 Weather with Chief Meteorologist Tim Smith.
Hey folks, clouds have been the rule across the valley today. They're still out there now. There's been some of that mist. It's just thick is what the air is, and you can feel it out there. You get wet even though there's nothing falling to the ground. It's just that misty, almost drizzle. 69 degrees, but humidity 88%. Winds out of the northwest right now at about 8 miles per hour across the entire valley. Temperatures are averaging about 70, but still warmer in the lower valley. 73 Port Isabel, 71 Harlingen and Brownsville, but 69 in McAllen, 68 in Rio Grande City. Overnight tonight, upper 50s, low 60s, warmer readings near the coast. Still cloudy skies. Watch out for patchy fog. There's no wind to mix things up, and temperatures drop down to the dew point. You end up with fog like what we saw across parts of the area earlier today. And then tomorrow's highs back in the 70s in most locations. Wouldn't be surprised to see an 80 or 2 as you get into the lower valley. Temperatures just warming up a little bit more there. The beach, of course, stays cool, 74 degrees near the water temperatures. Our parade forecast for tomorrow night in McAllen, it looks like it'll be pretty good. It'll be cloudy. There could be, again, some of this mist, some fog mixed in, but other than that, temperatures really relatively comfortable. 70s into the upper 60s by the end of the parade. Parade starts at 6, but it looks like it should be a pretty nice evening. Cloudy, but that doesn't matter once sun sets, right? It's just a matter of whether there's rain or not. Again, there could be an isolated shower, a little of that mist, but probably not much more than that. Wind won't be an issue, so they should be able to get those big lighted balloons up as the wind's only 5 to 10 miles an hour, not much more than that, so wind won't be an issue for that tomorrow night. As far as temperatures the next 3 days, we go 78, 76, 75 as averages, just kind of back down to normal over the next 3 days, nowhere near the records. And the clouds, boy, they really thickened up today. And they're going to be with us. Take a look at future track, and it suggests that 7 o'clock we're still overcast, 9 o'clock same thing. Going to the overnight hours, and I think this is really fog more than anything else. It's just a lot of moisture that shows up. And again, there could be a sprinkler or two with that fog. There could be an isolated shower, but measurable rain, chance of that's only about 20%. Most areas will be dry tomorrow. 5 o'clock in the evening, still cloudy. By the time you get to 8 o'clock, again, maybe some patchy fog and maybe a little drizzle in a few places, especially near the coast. And by Sunday, we just do it all over again. Cloudy skies. This is the chance of measurable rain, 20%. That's something you can actually see it building up somewhere. The mist we had today, not even measurable, so that doesn't really count. So if you get a little wet out there, it's just that stuff that, again, not even measurable, but about a 20% chance of something actually getting in the gauge. Here are the currents across Texas, 69 San Antonio, Austin's at 65. All the clouds, boy, really socked in the southern part of the state today. See how they thicken up those clouds? And they're going to stay with us into the weekend and honestly for the foreseeable future. I don't see anything to push that cloud cover out of here anytime soon. It's an El Nino pattern, and it's living up to that right now with just a lot of clouds, and every once in a while a shower gets caught up in that flow. So tonight, cloudy and cool. Watch out for patchy fog, a low of 65 as an average. Then tomorrow up to 78. Some patchy fog early, cloudy skies most of the day. I don't think we're going to see much sunshine. I think the clouds are going to dominate. The island tops out at about 71. This is First One 5 AccuWeather 7-day forecast, and we're being optimistic and trying to show a little bit of sunshine in there, but I don't think there's going to be much. Clouds are going to dominate. Temperatures in the 70s. Middle of the week, we bring in a little more moisture. That cools temperatures off just a little bit more, but still relatively comfortable all the way through the forecast period. Just don't count on a lot of sunshine. That's your updated First One 5 AccuWeather forecast.
Thanks, Tim. Up next, the weekend is here. If you're planning a trip by road, our Pump Patrol could save you $1 or $2. We'll see what they found in less than 3 minutes. You're watching Channel 5 News at 5. We'll be right back.
Get news, weather, and sports, plus a look behind the scenes at Channel 5 News on social media. Follow the Valley's News Channel on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
Demand for backup power is at an all-time high. Time and time again, we're seeing grid failure nationwide. People are concerned they can't rely on the grid when they need power the most. Your home is your sanctuary. Controlling your power starts with a free estimate. Don't let the grid let you down. Call today.
Get peace of mind and protect your home from power outages with a Generac automatic standby generator from Generator Supercenter, the nation's #1 Generac generator dealer. Call today for a free estimate.
Banking used to be pretty simple. Today, financial needs are more complex because it's not just what you pay for, but how. No matter who you are or where you're from, you need a financial partner that can bring it all together. At Rally Credit Union, we are here to answer the call, to stand behind you, fight for your goals, and to be your biggest cheerleader. Because we can agree, that's something we all need. Rally Credit Union, banking for all.
Shop Jackson Street Market Days. Antiques, plants, and collectibles. First Saturday of every month. Great bargains, live music, and lots of fun. Shop Jackson Street Market Days in downtown Harlingen.
Have Have a magical Christmas in Dreamland at the South Pole Illuminated Festival presented by HEB. Experience live music, fireworks, and the tallest digital Christmas tree in America. Watch the beautiful light show of Texas at Oval Park with over 100 dreamy lanterns, snowfall, train rides, a carnival, and more. The South Pole Illuminated Festival presented by HEB opens this November 29th at the McAllen Convention Center. Buy your tickets now at www.southpoleoftexas.com.
Do you have an investigative story, idea, or tip? Call the Channel 5 News Tips line, 1-866-797-TIPS, or go to our tips link at krgv.com.
Welcome back. Time now to see what the Pump Patrol team found today.
Hello everybody, this is news photographer Liliana Perez. Today I'm on the corner of Border Avenue and Business 83 in Westaco, where you can find a gallon of gas for $2.73.
Hello, I'm photojournalist Jose Sainz. I'm here at the Valero at the corner of Nolana and McCall here in McAllen. And gas today here is $2.75.
Hi, this is photojournalist Marisol Guajardo, and I'm here in the city of Donna at the corner of Puro and Business 83, where the price per gallon is $2.69.9.
All right, today's best price, $2.69 in Donna. If you see cheaper, send your tips to news@krgv.com. We'll be right back.
We love Gear Up.
I love Gear Up.
We love Gear Up. I love Gear Up.
Because they're helping us shape the future of Laredo.
Because it prepares our students.
Because of its incredible opportunities that it provides.
Because it changes lives and transforms communities.
I want to say thank you to Gear Up for all the support they give.
I am so grateful for the Gear Up program.
Gear Up is the best program in the Valley.
Gear Up.
Stronger when we stick together proud.
Black Friday is extended. Get great deals through Monday at Lax. Save up to 65% store-wide, plus no money down, 60-month special financing, and free delivery. This two-piece leather-matching living room, just $16.95. Black Friday is extended through Monday, only at Lax.
Serious accidents have the power to change the direction of your life. Don't let your world be turned upside down. I'm Ezequiel Reina, and I'm here to fight for you. Call me at 1-800-ZEKE-REINA.
Whatever the holidays mean to you, get the most out of them in a new Honda. Whether it's taking the gang to the slopes in an available all-wheel drive Pilot, delivering presents in a rugged Passport, or hauling a few toys for yourself in a powerful Ridgeline. Your holiday adventure awaits with a new Honda during Happy Honda Days. Buy online, reserve from select dealers, or visit your local Honda dealer today.
Thanks to Lee's Pharmacy, I can get my master's degree at Texas A&M University.
Thanks to Bird Ogden, I can use my skills to pursue a career in biomedical engineering.
Thanks to Vantage Bank, my dream of becoming a pediatrician can become a reality.
Thanks to McDonald's, I'm closer to attending Stanford University.
Thanks to Channel 5, I can take my talents from the field to higher education.
Congratulations to our Student of the Week. Each recipient will receive $1,000 towards higher education thanks to our sponsors.
Thank you.
The city of Pharr is kicking off the holidays tonight. Their Winter Wonderland celebration is starting in about a half an hour. The lighting of their Christmas tree is set for 7 p.m. If you'd like to attend, just head downtown to City Hall on South Cage Boulevard. You can enjoy food, live music, and lots of other vendors. I'm loving all these Christmas events. I'm so in the spirit.
So many going on. The island's doing stuff tonight. Edinburgh, Pharr, of course, McAllen getting ready for the big parade tomorrow.
Westaco had theirs last night. I went over there. It was pretty nice.
You can have a good time this time of year. Just be safe out there. Let's look at our forecast because the clouds today were just overcast all day, and that mist was out there much of the day across much of the area. I think overnight tonight fog forms in some places again. There's no wind to mix it out, so a little foggy. Lows in the mid-60s, but still nice for the events this evening. You don't want it to be hot, right? And then tomorrow, 78 for a high. By evening event times, you're down in the low 70s probably. So, you know, if you're one of those that gets cool easily, you might want to take a jacket with you. It's not going to be cold, but comfortably cool. We'll go with that. Isolated showers possible any day. It's a pattern that suggests we could see something almost any time during the next few days.
Oh, okay. So they're not going to get rained on tonight at the game.
Nothing significant, no. A little of that mist maybe, but probably nothing more than that.
Awesome. All right. Well, thanks for joining us at 5. More local headlines coming up in just 30 minutes.
See you then.
All right.